judge's restoration notification, and hence potentially pushing the judiciary to its November 3rd position. In response, Chief Justice Iftikhar Chaudhry and the country's top judges convened a late-night meeting, burning the midnight oil to counter the move. A suo motu notice was taken on the unsubstantiated reports. The Prime Minister, however, denied what he claims is a conspiracy against relations between both arms of the state. Former Attorney General Shah Khavar clarified that Gilani was not mulling over the withdrawal of judge's notification.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब ने भी फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस पे ये इस किस्म की बात कही थी। मैं समझता हूँ कि उनको मिसगाइड किया गया था, उनको कानून और आइन की असल पिक्चर शो नहीं की गई थी, जिसका उन्होंने अजाला कल कर दिया। उन्होंने ये फरमा दिया है कि हम ऐसे किसी भी आइडिया को और ऐसी किसी भी उस पर हम सोच नहीं रहे हैं।
President of the Supreme Court Bar Association, Qazi Anwar, warned any move to change the status of the judiciary would be met with a harsh reply.
अक्कर के दिवालिया हुक्मरानों की तरफ से एक ऐसा बयान जारी किया गया था शाम के बाद कि 3 नवंबर को दोबारा दोहराया जाएगा, एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑर्डर वापस हो जाएगा और चीफ जस्टिस फिर नजरबंद हो जाएगा। इससे न सिर्फ पाकिस्तानी कौम, सारी कौम का इस्तराब सुबह तक रहा। अगर जरूरत हुई तो फिर हम पाकिस्तान में हर जगह दम मस्करंदर करेंगे। फिर इस दफा सिर्फ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एवेन्यू नहीं होगा। अगर कोई मस्जिद है आग जगाने तो ऐसी आग लगेगी जिसमें वो जल जाएंगे, हमें नहीं जला सकते। इसलिए मैं हुक्मरानों को एक ही बात कहना चाहता हूं कि इस कौम के नर्व्स को टेस्ट न करें।
Speaking to Express 24/7, legal expert S.M. Zafar claimed any move by the government to withdraw the restoration would have little value.
The very issuance of the executive order was merely a formality, a clerical matter, because what the Supreme Court had earlier decided in their own judgment, they had set aside the previous entire system and the order. Starting from 3rd of November, the entire regime was declared to be void, and therefore the removal, so-called removal of the judges, in terms of the law was held to be no removal, as if it had not taken place. That's why it has been opined in the judgment that only one Chief Justice continues, who was Iftikhar Muhammad Chaudhry, and the other judges also did not lose their jobs. With that declaration already being given by the Supreme Court, the fact that the executive also issued an order of their restoration is merely a formality. Whether they keep it, they withdraw it, they had passed it or not, would not have made any difference. So from that point of view, I'm surprised that the judges had to come at night, at about midnight, to come and give another to take about the matter again. I wish they had not done that, because it was not necessary. There was no need to show any panic anywhere. Neither the executive order have any legal position, nor it required any formal approval by the Parliament, because the Parliament could only set aside the judgment of the Supreme Court by 2/3 majority. So the judgment of the Supreme Court was already there, a declared law. And once that declared law was there, given by the largest bench, then it could only be set aside by 2/3 majority of the Parliament. So what you are asking me, whether the notification required approval, my answer is no, it did not require any approval. It would have been a useless exercise by the Parliament if it had been brought before the Parliament.
Others, such as former President of Supreme Court Bar Association Ali Ahmed Kurd, criticized the panic response by the country's judicial cream.
जज साहबान के लिए मेरी तमाम तर एहतराम है और हमेशा मैं एहतराम करता हूँ। अभी भी आपने देखा, मेरी राय ये, मैं ये समझता हूँ ये वार ऑफ नर्व्स थी, जिसमें मैं समझता हूँ जज साहबान को रात यहाँ पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट प्रीमिसेस में जमा नहीं होना चाहिए था। जो भी होता सुबह तक इंतजार करना उनके लिए भी अच्छा था, सबके लिए।
Friday's Suomoto hearing made one thing clear: the judiciary is ready to strike back at the executive and stake its claim. The latest ripple in relations between the judiciary and executive echo of the rift that characterized the 90s, a rift experienced by different governments in different tenures. But as for now, the smoke signals of a heating clash are finally showing. This is Sidra Haq for Express 24/7.